Hey yo, what's up guys?
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Jjan podcast. Today, I actually have two guests this time. The other kind of podcast I didn't have guests, but this time I got some guests because we got a special, episode because Show Me the Money 10 has just ended. And I got two guests that are also fellow YouTubers and also fellow Show Me the Money 10 fanatics or Show Me the Money fanatics. And they are Julie and Bonnie, aka that boy. So let's bring them on.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Yeah, so for Julie, she has her webcam and everything set up. For Bonnie, he doesn't have a webcam set up. It's apparently broken. So we're just going to have his voice today. So,
what's up, guys?
Yeah. So today is Jjan podcast, right? So we got to have our drinks ready. So this is what I got.
Oh, man, yeah.
Bonnie, you got to say what you got because we can't see, no.
I got myself a little Hennessy.
Hennessy? Okay. We're going all out.
Yeah.
Okay, can I say my drink?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I have this little Starbucks Frappuccino thing. It's vanilla flavor. My favorite flavor of all time.
Okay. Oh. Okay, so what we're going to do is get a point to the camera, and we're going to cheers with the camera, and then we'll say Jjan, and then drink. Good?
Okay.
What do you say?
Jjan.
Jjan.
Yes. Okay? Alright, here we go. Jjan.
Jjan.
How's the Hennessy, my guy?
It's alright. Not too bad.
And Julie, how's your Frappuccino?
Delicious. Very delicious, as always.
Nice. Okay, so as you can tell by the title, like I said, today is all about Show Me the Money 10. And have you guys seen like the show or just like the clips on YouTube?
Been watching on YouTube.
YouTube?
I've been watching
performances.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, pretty much same. The clips for me, but I barely finished episode 9 because, like, the English subs take a while, obviously.
Yeah. So, do you guys care about spoilers? Like, do you guys know who won and everything?
I mean, I know. Yeah.
You guys know? Okay. So, if you guys watching right now haven't seen the full episode or the whole episodes, just watch the episodes and then come back to this. Or if you don't care about the spoilers, you can listen to this and then go watch it. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to get your guys' feedback on it. Have you guys seen previous Show Me the Monies, like the seasons? Like season 9, 8, 7, all those?
I think 7. I watched 7.
Triple 7?
I did watch 7, 8, and 9.
Okay. So yeah, I've been a fan for Show Me the Money since like Show Me the Money 3 came out. So I've been watching it ever since then. And I will want to say that it's my favorite season so far. Mainly because I feel like the team songs, if you guys probably reacted to those are like one of my favorite ones. Did you guys have a favorite team song that you guys reacted to those, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys have a favorite one?
There was one, but I forgot. I forgot their names. It's on my channel, but I forgot their names.
It's all good, man. If I was to say their names, would they ring a bell to you?
I think there was. Wait, I'm looking on it right now. There was 1J and Aso.
Oh, so that was in a different season.
Yeah.
So for Show Me the Money 10, like this season, is there one that you guys liked or did you guys watch all of them? Or listen to?
Yeah, I know I listened to all of them. Like, I don't think I could pick a favorite though. Oh my god. Like, the season was really different. They were all just like good and different. I don't know.
I like the producer cipher.
Producer Cypher was actually really good too.
That one was really good.
Yeah, I feel like, so I actually had a favorite. It's still my favorite, even though like I listen to the songs a lot, which is Yamda and Toil's team. They had like probably youngest people on their team, but they're, in my opinion, I think I really like their song because Yamda's music is pretty similar to what that song was. And then when you're talking about the producer cipher, I think the cipher, when you saw Yamda perform, that's like one of my favorite things of his. So when I hear that beat and hear people rap on that beat, that's just my favorite thing. If you guys see my reaction, you guys will know, I think. Yeah, and they actually had a 13-year-old on their team, which is crazy, and he actually did pretty well, I think.
I was surprised by him.
Yeah, 13. I didn't know that, but as I watched the show, like he said his age, and it was like 13. I was like, oh my. Because like 13, when I was 13, I was like not doing anything, you know. And this guy is like on a freaking rap show. That's great, like with adults, which is crazy too. Yeah, I mean, like for the teams as well, I thought that the teams were pretty even. Like everyone had someone that could win the show, I think. And before we actually talk more, because I did how do I say, like before Show Me the Money 10 started, I did a talk on it, or I did a podcast, and I predicted who was going to win the show, and I got it right. So
oh my god.
I must know something about this. So, but if you guys want to check out a song, Julia and Vani, Gwangil, if you guys have heard his Acrobat song, if you guys haven't heard it, you guys should react to it because I want to see your guys' reaction to it.
What's it called?
Acrobat.
Acrobat.
That's his.
I'm gonna write that down.
That's his most famous song, and he performs it in like the elimination round, and he gets like flamed a lot because of his super fast rapping, because that's his style. And if you listen to his music, that's everything he does. So I highly recommend you guys react to that. And if you guys are listening right now, I'll have their links in the description, so you guys can go check them out, subscribe to them. I want to see that reaction because I think it'll be funny or entertaining too.
I'll do it.
For sure. Yeah, it's because like, for the teams, like Gwangil's team, I thought was like, it was his best position to go because Gaeko is one of the biggest Korean rappers in Korea, or in hip hop really. So to see the two of them always perform together, because they literally perform every song together, that's really overpowered, I think. That's how Gwangil won the show, because Gaeko, one of the best to do it, and then Gwangil's like super fast rap, but he doesn't really mess up at all too, which is crazy to me. So I think that duo you can't beat that duo, because he won every round with that. Did you guys know any of the rappers in the show before I guess watching the songs?
Of them were new to me, to be honest.
Yeah, you guys don't know the names of the artists at all, or no?
No.
No. It's okay, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to do this because I just started this podcast not too long ago, and I've been thinking of like topics to talk about, and I think Show Me the Money 10 ended like 2 weeks ago or something, but the English subs, it's like the last episode was 3 hours long, which is crazy, which shouldn't be 3 hours because most of the time we were just waiting on who would win and all the voting and stuff. So, it's 3 hours, and that's why it takes so long for them to sub, so I just ended up watching it without the subs. So, I mean, I get how long it takes, but it doesn't need to be that long because the announcer guy just takes forever to announce who the winner is. And I think that's why it takes like 3 hours.
Yeah, they always build it up so much, and then when they cut to commercial break, they still continue the build up, and it's like, come on, come on, just tell us. Yeah,
that's the one thing I don't like about Show Me the Money is like the last season, the last episode, they always take forever to announce who the winner is. They take like 2 commercial breaks, and then right after the break, they still continue the build up, and then they tell us who the winner is, but it takes forever. But anyways, I just wanted to also talk about some of the stages that I thought, because a lot of them I felt like were super unique and we haven't seen this before in like past Show Me the Monies, like Gwangil, which is my dude. I picked him as my number 1. He performed with this one dancer, Monica, who's like a famous Korean dancer now. And it was just him and her dancing around him, which is like, I thought it was pretty cool because we haven't seen that. But if you listen to the lyrics to Gwangil, it's like really heartwarming because like he's telling people like people are hating on his rap because he's super fast. And, they think that's all he can do, right? So the lyrics are kind of about that. So that's the song that I also really like. Right? What's that?
He's just proving them wrong.
Yeah, exactly. And he won the whole thing, which is crazy. But, I mean, I already knew that was going to happen because he was my one pick. So I was pretty surprised that I actually got it right. But, yeah, I mean, like, did you get, like, which songs did you guys, like, react to? Like, did you react to a lot of them? Because I know it's really hard to react to Show Me the Money because Mnet is really annoying when it comes to reacting.
They just got copyrighted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, like, that's why I don't really post so much Show Me the Money 10 or Show Me the Money content on my channels because I know it's going to get blocked. Like, even I reacted to the team songs, and those songs, some of them got blocked, so I had to find other ways to listen to it. But kudos to you guys for actually continuing to do more, because I don't think I could do that many, because of course I want to react to them, but it's just like Mnet's like a real bitch when it comes to that. So I don't know why. That is so true. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just let us react to it, because like we're just here to like listen to the song. We're not here to take anything from you, and it's only Mnet that does this, I feel like. So yeah, but you guys have any feedbacks on like any of the songs that you listen to, like anything?
One that I really liked was, what's it called? Wake Up.
Okay, that's one I like
when
too.
They performed Wake Up.
Good one.
Yeah.
That's the Gaeko and Kokan's team song.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites too. That was like that one and Yumda and Toro's team. That one was like, I really like those. Speaking of Wake Up, I feel like there's a female rapper. She was the only one that was on the show, which was Since. Mm-hmm. And if you guys listen to Wake Up, then you should know this person, because Since I felt like did a really good job. I think the last 2 finalists, I felt like they deserve to be the finalists because they proved that they're like the better rappers on the show, I feel like.
Yeah.
And I mean, with Since, I feel like they did something that's never been done, because she's like the only female to go that far and Show Me the Money. And her last song, she had another female rapper, Milani, which was in last year's season. And the whole stage was just females, which I really liked, because we haven't seen that in Show Me the Money before. And I felt like that was a really cool way to end. And different, for sure. But yeah, I mean, like, cause also Miyani really impressed me last year too. Show Me the Money 9. If you guys haven't heard VVS, that's one of my favorite songs to this day. And, Miyani's version was my favorite on there. If you guys haven't reacted to it, Julie and Vani, go check it out.
Yeah.
I highly recommend it if you haven't reacted to it yet.
So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of too late to react to it, but I never saw like the actual music video they did.
Yeah.
So I guess I could just react to that. I know they did like a little music video, right? Something like that.
Yeah, I feel like they just started doing like music videos, but like
more, right?
Mm-hmm. This season they did like different things where they actually let the person that was eliminated from the groups, they still let them be in the music video and the original song. Because last seasons, if you're eliminated, you're not in the song like at all, except for like the live performance. So I felt like that was like a really good thing that they changed. And I
think that's really cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, another thing that they changed with this is like the mic selection. Usually during like the further rounds, there's 2 people that they have to choose one to perform, but this time they just let them both perform.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was pretty cool too, but I feel like they all ended up getting eliminated anyways, which is, I felt that kind of weird. Cause when I was watching the show, like the 2 people that got eliminated during those rounds were the ones that were in the mic selection. So, but I still feel like that was pretty cool because they let both rappers have a chance to like do something.
Yeah.
I hope they continue that for future seasons because like it's like a new thing. So I just hope I see it if they do more Show Me the Money. Hopefully they do.
Yeah, I mean, like every season they say, "Oh, this season's going to be our last season," but then every time they always come out with a new season. So I don't know.
It keeps getting better.
It keeps getting better. I think the fan base is getting bigger too. Like, people are starting to react to them more, but I feel like people are starting to not like reacting to Show Me the Money just because of how things are getting blocked and stuff. Mm-hmm. That's kind of why I only react to like the team songs because I feel like those are okay to react to. And like, in terms of like the live performances and everything, it's super hard to react to those because those get blocked like right away. Mm-hmm. Because some of them, like, you'll be able to upload them for like a month or something and then they'll block it, which is really dumb because you get the views and then the views just go away because it just
goes to waste.
Exactly. But then sometimes they sometimes block in certain countries, but the country they choose is South Korea, which is usually where the content is going to, which is I think that's just really dumb. So Mnet, if you're watching this, it's just like, what's up?
I got a question for you both.
What's up?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say that now you're successful, you're reacting to Show Me the Money, and then all of a sudden Mnet contact you and they say we want to fly you over to Korea, South Korea, and we want you to like come check it out. What are you guys saying?
I'm definitely saying yes. If they pay for the flight, I'm doing it. If they pay for the flight and they pay for the hotel, everything, I'm down. Mm-hmm. That's like, I always wanted to do that.
I feel that'll be a fun time as well.
But yeah, I don't know if like Mnet would ever do that because they're so stingy about like copyright and stuff. Like I said, I feel like Mnet's like the only company that's like really stingy on copyright, which I don't really understand, but hopefully that happens one day. That'll be a dream of mine.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully once we get, because like there's this channel called Nun Reacts, and he is like the biggest like Korean hip hop reactor right now on YouTube.
Yeah.
And even him, he gets like blocked and everything, even though he's like has so many like fans. He's like interviewed like Korean rappers too and all that, but he still gets this copyright strike and everything too. I think he lost his channel too before, but because he has a lot of fans, he's able to regain everything. Which is pretty cool, because I wish I had kind of like fans like that, because if I was to lose this channel, I don't know if people will follow me to my other channel.
Yeah.
which is sad, but hopefully it doesn't happen. That's why I'm like chilling on the Mnet reactions, because I know those are the most you'll get like sometimes strike for. And also, like, you guys know, like, so right now is the Mama Awards, which is like a big Korean like award show. And there's a lot of performances out there. I want to react to them, but I have before, and they get striked not right away, but later down the road. And I once lost my one channel, and I couldn't get it back because like they wouldn't reply to me, which is really stupid.
Man.
So then I started this one. So if I was to give you guys some advice to not react to those, even though people want me to react to it, don't react to it, because in the long run, you just lose your channel, I think. Because those were like, you get a lot of views from it, but later on, you'll just lose it because they'll strike you for it. But yeah, like, I mean, I don't know if you guys answered this, but did you guys, like, with the reactions that you did for Show Me the Money 10, was there anything that stood out for you guys, like, except for the Wake Up song? Because I know, Vani, that was one of your favorites, and that was one of my favorites too.
I think for me, like, one of the songs that stood out to me the most, like, this season was the one that Minho actually produced, which, like, Icky for Mud the Student. Like, I think that's so crazy that Minho produced that, like, something really hard like that. I was so surprised, like, when I was reacting to it, the whole thing. I was like, this is, like, Minho's production. No way. That's crazy.
Because Minho also came out with an album, like, not, like, right after Show Me the Money 10 ended. Because he's, like, doing, performances now for his comeback. Because he just came back, like, a couple of days ago. Which I think is crazy, because, like, during that time, he was also recording with Show Me the Money. And then after that, he would record for his album, which is, that guy, his hustle is crazy.
Oh my God. He was so busy.
Yeah. And then I haven't heard his song, but I think it should be good, because his last song and album was pretty good too. So if you guys want me to react to it, let me know. If you want Vani and Julie to react to it, let them know. Their link is in the description.
Let us know.
But, cause like, Minho stuff is cool, cause it's not run by Mnet, cause you guys will be good. And I'll be good, hopefully, cause hopefully nothing happens. But yeah, I mean, like, I really like Mud the Student when you talk about him, because I feel like something that was cool about this season is there's a lot of new faces in this Show Me the Money. A lot of them we didn't really know until they entered this Show Me the Money, which is cool about Show Me the Money, because now I get more music to listen to and more new faces to, like, get to know. Like, Since I didn't know who that was until Show Me the Money, and now I'm a big fan.
Yeah, me either.
So, yeah, but Mud the Student and Boii, they had a song, and that's one of my favorite songs on the show. And I didn't expect Boii to be in there, but I kind of got spoiled because the thumbnail popped up on my YouTube.
Oh my God.
And then I was like, okay, he's coming on, and now I know, because Boii was also the winner of Show Me the Money 3. And he's performed before, but he came back this time, which is cool. And I would say that was by far one of my favorite performances, because Mud the Student just has a crazy flow, and he's kind of got that rock star mentality as well as Boii does. And when they come together, it's amazing. You gotta check the live performance, which is cool. I haven't heard the audio, like, on Spotify, but the live performance just goes crazy. For me, at least. And there's also another person that was in the show that won before, which is Basic. He won season 4 of Show Me the Money. And he came back. I forgot the reason why he came back, but he came back. And I think he did a good job because another one of my favorite songs is his last song that he did. He went against Gwangil, my guy. I kind of thought that he was going to win, but thankfully Gwangil was able to beat him. Basic has a really good song too. And I think he did prove everyone wrong, I guess, because I think he came back to Show Me the Money because he was kind of losing sight of what he wanted to do. So he came back and he was with Yumda and Toil's team, which I didn't really expect because I thought it would be like with like a different team. But I liked how their chemistry was and everything. And if you guys watched like the actual episode, like you guys know, or you guys would know like behind the scenes, like why he chose that team and all that. So if you guys have time, I highly recommend you guys watch like the episodes because all the episodes are English subbed except for 10 or episode 10 because like I said, it's 3 hours. So and it's also like around the holiday season. So I think they are just chilling at the moment.
Yeah.
But they're the only ones that do it. So respect to them for doing it. Cause I know a lot of people spam them about when's this episode 10 coming out, but I already understand like it's 3 hours and they have like school and everything to do. So I understand. So that's why I reacted to the non-English sub version, which like I can still hear the music, still hear everything. I just don't know the backstory or anything. But on YouTube, I think the performances are English subs, so I think that's good.
Most of them are, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's really what I wanted to talk about. I mean, like, Show Me the Money 10 has been, or Show Me the Money in general has been a big show. In my opinion, it's like been one of my favorite shows like ever. And to see there always being another season is pretty cool. Like, cause they always say this is the last one, but then they come back with another season. And I really like that because it's my favorite show. If they ever end up stopping, I'll be really sad because, Show Me the Money has like, you get to meet new artists and new faces, like, especially this year, because a lot of them were new faces.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I love about the show. And, yeah, you guys, well, I mean, you guys already told us your thoughts, but was there anything else that like stood out to you with this Show Me the Money 10?
I think overall, just every performance, because like every performance, obviously like the season I think is the most different, but I think what stood out to me the most in each performance is practically everybody had like dancers, and I think I saw somewhere, I don't know if you guys know, but all the dancers came from Street Woman Fighter, the other Mnet show. I think so. That's like, I think that's really cool because it gives all the crews exposure, but then it makes the Show Me the Money 10 performances more like lively and like much more cooler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, like for Street Woman Fighter, I just haven't seen the show, but I just seen that.
Yeah, me either.
Thing. And I think they like, cause like whenever I see like the Show Me the Money performances and they have like the title of the artist and everything, they always have the choreographer, and I'll be like, oh, it's this group. I know this group, blah, blah, blah. But I just haven't really seen them perform. They did have a Mama performance that they did. But I want to react to it really bad, but I know it's gonna just get striked. So I won't, but, yeah, that's why like with the Gwangil performance, he had one dancer the whole time, Monica, which I think she's been around for a long time, and a lot of people that are like old K-pop fans or whatever, they know who she is because she like choreographies a lot of the dances for some artists. That's what's cool about that performance is because all you really see is Gwangil's rapping and then Monica doing like a really like cool dance, which is cool because like you said, a lot of the performances had a lot of dancers, but this one there's only one dancer, one rapper, which is like you haven't seen that. So that's one of my favorite performances, and I think the lyrics are also speak for themselves too.
Was that Thorn, right?
Yeah,
was that okay?
Mm-hmm. That was his semifinal or something like that was one of his rounds. And
yeah.
I mean, I didn't really know what to expect with Gwangil because he has like super fast rapping and like he can really do any beat. And on the show, they say like he hasn't ever messed up before. And he is also back in the day when he was like training and like learning how to rap, he like lost some of his teeth for like rapping so fast because like, you know, his like tongue was moving and everything like that. I thought that was pretty crazy. But yeah. But he's like super talented, and I was like, whenever like, because when I reacted to Acrobat, that was one of my first introductions to him, or my first introduction to him. And then after that, all of his other songs are like similar in a way where he raps really fast, but like there's more context to it. And when I saw he was on the show, because I saw his audition tape, I think I posted on my Instagram story that he's going to win the show already. And then when I was doing the pre-show to Show Me the Money 10, like my other I think that was my last episode, I was like saying that like Gwangil is going to win this show. I already know. But it was pretty cool to see that my prediction came true. So I definitely recommend you guys check out Acrobat because that's probably his most popular song. And yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, was there anything else that you guys wanted to speak about Show Me the Money 10?
I think it was very different from the previous Show Me the Money seasons, and it's really good for them to bring in new artists, new rappers. There was one video I recently reacted to as well, and it was just it was different from the other performances. I think it's called Limousine or something like that, but
yeah, that was
that one was different, and I wasn't really expecting that. But other than that, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the episodes really.
Yeah, I think this season as well, there's a lot of singing rappers in the show. Like you said, Limousine was like more like the singing style, but there's also rap in it, but there's like mostly like singing stuff. And this Bo guy is like mainly known for singing, like sing rapping, because he has a song called Counting Star, which is like going crazy on the charts right now because he performed it and everyone liked it, and everyone's like kind of like copying him because they really like the song. But yeah, Limousine is a good one. And then what I like as well is like there's a lot of singing rappers, but who actually won the show is like people that rapped, you know, like as the last in episode 10, there's like performances. The performances, most of them, like Bo and everyone that were in the finals, they kind of just did the singing rap. But I feel like with Gwangil and Since, they like showed their rapping, which I think that's like the whole thing was Show Me the Money. And I think that's why ultimately those two were the finalists. But there's no like discredit to like the other people because I think they did cool because like Bo was one of the finalists and he did a good performance. And there's another guy called Kunta who is also in the show. And I think his live performances were really good. Like his vocals, if you listen to him live, is out of this world. And I think he's more into the reggae type of thing. So he doesn't really rap too much. But if you listen to his live vocals, it's like one of the best, I think, in the show.
He really surprised me with his singing.
Yeah, what's cool is like, cause Yamda and Kunta used to be like, they're like good friends, but I think they stopped talking for a little bit or something. And then Yamda got super popular. Still don't know how he got super popular. And then Kunta's just like kind of there. Cause I think they two, like both of them went in different paths in their music. Cause I think Yamda also used to do like the reggae stuff. And then I think Yamda moved to this singing rap and everything. And then Kunta is still doing the same thing, which is just reggae, I think. And he just signed with a reggae company. So, kudos to him. And I think that was really cool for them to perform because they had a song with just them two. And I think that was super cool because like they were like the best of friends. That was what I was watching. And that's what they were saying. And, they're the best of friends, and to see them on the stage, like together, is pretty cool after like so long. And like I said, if you watch the episode, you hear them talk about back in the day and everything. That's another thing that's cool about Show Me the Money, where you have to like actually watch the show to like know the whole backstory and everything. So definitely check out Show Me the Money 10 episodes, like not, because I see actually people like, I think somebody like was streaming Show Me the Money 10 episodes, which I feel like I didn't think you could do because I feel like Mnet would just like take that down like right away. But I was talking to someone and they were like reacting to Show Me the Money 10, like the episode. But I highly recommend to check out the show and not just the performances if you guys have time to. Because you guys get to see like behind the scenes and like everything that builds up to the performance and why they chose to perform that and like who is eliminated, everything, all that stuff. So that's a pretty cool. And I'm a big fan of like reality TV, so I like competition and stuff. So yeah, it's one of my favorites. But yeah, other than that, is that all you guys got? You guys got anything else to say about this season or about Show Me the Money in general?
I think this was probably the best because it was so diverse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else? Is that all for you guys?
That's what I got, yeah.
Yeah, same for me.
All right, guys. Well, I thank you guys for being on the show. I don't know how long this episode will be. It probably won't take too long, but hopefully, I don't even know if this is considered a podcast. It's just kind of like a talking video because I feel like podcasts usually take up to like an hour long, but I don't think we talked that long. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. And make sure to check out Julie and Vonnie's channel, aka Dat Boy. I'll put their description or their channels in the description. And
thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't know if you guys will be having me on your channel too, but let me know. But yeah, thank you guys again.
It was really fun. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we'll catch you guys, or I'll catch you guys in the next episode of the Jjan podcast.